So, gonna do a quick setup video. There's a couple online, honestly, pretty good, but I wasn't able to see like every detail of going from 0 to 1. There's a lot from like when it's already set up to just like unrolling it. So, if you're looking to set up your Tacoma tent for the first time, hopefully this video you'll find helpful. This is as if it came straight out of the package. So you have your two Velcro zippers, a lot of Velcro. This piece is, I found, what has been throwing the most people off, and this is where it actually attaches up there. So we'll be walking through that. The tent, this is the easy part. And then you should have gotten a larger Velcro strap. These will go down on the side of the bed to again just make a nice secure attachment there. Shout out there, Faye. So first things first, this strip, you can see there's two sides to it. This is what's going to go on the inside. So to note, this is how it's going to be set up. So you have the large strip and then the small strip. What you're going to do, like a hot dog, you're going to sandwich that in. So again, the big piece is going to go up top here. This smaller Velcro strip is going to be facing up. But again, you're going to fold it over, and that'll allow you to have no gaps in here, for you to easily attach the window back on in the Velcro. So find your middle. And honestly, just Velcro that in. Simple as that. So let me actually going to show you. All right, so another angle of this, if you want to put the Velcro strap on the actual Softtopper and then put everything on versus doing it with the window first, again, doesn't really matter. Main thing to pay attention to is once this is in, the small piece, this is what goes on the tent, holds the tent in. The larger piece, that's what's going to hold the window in once everything's settled. And so that just makes for an easy tear down, as well as just being able to keep everything in place. So thin side is going to be the tent. Thick side, again, is what's going to hold the window up. All right, so by doing it that way, you can see as I lift this up, this piece of Velcro here, that is then what is replacing what you used to put the window on, just directly on the Softtopper. So this allows you to push the tent back, right, and still have access to the Velcro. Okay, for part two, I'm actually going to put tailgate up. So I folded this up to start. I think it's easier this way. You're going to put the tent part on the fatter piece of Velcro. And then with your hooks here, just make sure these go on the outside of these straps. There's a natural spot for it, so it should be fairly obvious. And that'll just allow you to roll up your window so you don't have to take that completely off. Find your middle. Really it for that side. There's two final steps really. So one, actually getting the Velcro straps on. Honestly, I found it easier to zip in first and then attach the Velcro. Just find your piece. See, the Velcro's now in, or the zipper is now in. Just putting the Velcro down. Cool. Same thing on the other side. One final step, and that's going to be attaching this Velcro here. Okay, so final steps for one of the final steps. Getting the Velcro on the side to again get a nice secure fit there. I have found it easier when looking at setting this up, unrolling the tent first. Super easy. Again, once this is set up, it takes like 30 seconds to set up. Good right now. Next piece here. I'm just gonna bring this over. Cool, so next piece here is going to be to get this lined up. So let's look at that. All right, so for this next piece, the last part, we're touching the Velcro to the side of the truck. When looking at getting this set up, found it easier to get the tent unrolled and set up. And that's mostly, I want to measure, know exactly where this is going, right? So I can get the tightest fit. So I have that down, idea of where that Velcro ends. So I'm gonna do it from, that's just like the full metal bed here. And just so I'm not guessing, do a tape measure, Tacoma 21 short bed. So I'm showing just about 17.5 inches. We'll get that cut and put that on. All right, not that you need to see me put Velcro on, but getting this set up. Had my line set up there. Go right down. Straight line down there. Had a little extra, just cut that off. Cool. So let's look at that. Just gonna keep that. And then going around the whatever that is, little hitch. Nice and secure. So yeah, that's honestly really it. I could potentially put another piece of Velcro down there depending on like exactly how snug you want this. Yeah, that's really it. You can see it goes all the way through now. Getting a little bit of flow there, but honestly not much. Same thing on the other side. Yeah, and that's really it. So maybe 5-10 minutes if you plan ahead to get everything set up. All right, so yeah, that's really it. Once you get all of that down, again, it shouldn't take too long, especially with like just a little bit of preparation. Tent is set up, ready to go. Easy to fold up the rain fly. Yeah, everything from that is honestly a breeze. Well, let me know if there's any questions, if there's any videos I can make more clear, any steps in this process, but thanks for watching.